You guys, who's the best receiver on this team, first off? And what makes you guys different in your skill set? Chris, if you had to describe like you versus him versus here.
We don't discuss like the best player. We just try to get better every day. We got a lot of talented receivers, but we all got a different but similar skill set. We're all dangerous with the ball in our hands, but I feel like we are different in different ways.
Jackson?
Yeah, like you said, I mean, it's hard to say which one's the best for real, but I feel like the thing that we're good at, we're all around, like we can do whatever the coaches ask for real. Chris, he's got speed though for sure. Like, he can burn out. Garrett's, electric, athletic ability through the roof. So.
Right in front, Patrick Murphy, 24/7 Sports.
For both of you, CJ completed 17 consecutive passes. No Ohio State quarterback's done that before. You guys are obviously a big part of that. Chris, I know you were part of when Justin, I think, completed 16. When a quarterback gets in a groove like that, does that make it so much easier on you guys? And how can you explain what CJ was like when he starts to heat up like that?
I feel like when we spread the ball around, that can happen at any time. We're all getting targets, when the running back's clicking, passing game's clicking. I feel like that can happen at any time, but that's huge for CJ. CJ's a one of a kind. His talent's off the charts, so I'm proud of him, and I can't wait to see him keep going.
Far left, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
Chris, ball you got there, is that from the catch?
Oh yeah, I had to get the ball. Broke the record, huge blessing. Thank you to God. I got the ball, so.
Did you keep it with you, like going down the sideline? And
Oh no! I forgot to keep it. Somebody had to go get it, and I just got out of the game.
Right next door, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Yeah, for both of you, just can you describe the feeling when things are clicking so well for you guys? 7 possessions, first half, 7 touchdowns, which is not the first time something like that's happened. Just, do you feel unstoppable? What's the feeling like when you're in that movement?
I mean, it's definitely a great feeling. It's just fun being out there, and you can see CJ, he's in his mode. Everyone's in their like mode, so I mean, it's an honor to be out there with those guys. And what it feels like, we just feel, we just go think about the next play for real. We don't. That's it.
Yeah, I ain't know we had 7 touchdowns and 7 possessions, but we're out there and we're clicking, we're getting first downs, moving the ball. I just feel like when we're on the same page, we can do that at any time. So we just try to get better every day and just keep building that chemistry.
Staying over on the left wall, Bill Landis, The Athletic.
Chris, CJ was talking about how he tells you guys, if you win your one-on-one, he'll do his part to hold a safety or a back, whatever he has to do to make sure you stay open. Do you notice that when you guys are out there, or is that maybe that's something you don't notice more until you watch the film afterward? But can you feel that at all when you're on the field, CJ kind of holding those safeties?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. I definitely feel that. That's his job. When we get a one-on-one, we got a one-on-ones. That's how we work in the receiver room. So when we get a one-on-one, we feel like that's just a routes on air. So we gotta complete that. CJ is gonna put the ball where we need it to be. We just gotta make a play.
Right behind him, Colin Gay, Rivals.
Chris, at what point did the switch flip for you turning this it into Michigan?
We don't celebrate it tonight, but we gotta get back to work when we wake up tomorrow. So Team Up North is a real good team this year. I think they're top 10, but that's the biggest rivalry in sports, so we gotta be ready for that.
Over here to the right, Nathan Baird, Cleveland.com.
Jackson, we've obviously got, records and numbers and things to kind of quantify Chris's career, but just for yourself and maybe other people in the room you can speak on behalf, what can you put into words like what the legacy he's leaving behind here for yourself, for everybody else?
It's an honor. I mean, I appreciate him. Tell him I appreciate him as much as I can, because he's just keeps setting the standard, and us young guys, we have a path, we can follow that, and that's all you can ask for. I mean, his legacy, I wouldn't be here in this position and knowing all the things that I know without Chris. So, I appreciate him.
What's the path? What do you have to follow?
You see it. You see it. It's hard. I mean, he set the bar really high, but I appreciate him. Going hard, and it makes me go hard.
Right next door, Tim May, Letterman Row.
Yeah, Chris, I want both y'all to answer one question, but real quick, Chris, I asked you the other day, you know, you've made your mark here and stuff, but now you've got the football to prove it and stuff. Is it remarkable to you that you're the career touchdown pass catcher in Ohio State history?
I mean, yeah, it's a huge blessing. I gotta thank God for that. When I first came in as a 3-star, lowest recruit in my class, I think. I didn't know this would come to this day, but I just kept my head down and kept working and try to maximize my potential here. And I feel like I've done that, and I got a lot of blessings.
And I'd like to get you to respond to this. Is this the offense y'all envisioned y'all could be the last couple of weeks, especially the way y'all been finishing, et cetera? Is this what y'all envisioned in August or March or whenever that this offense could get to?
I mean, yeah, a little bit. You know, we always got to go out there and prove it, but, you know, during, you know, the spring, you know, when we're all out on the field, I'm like, oh, he's dangerous, everyone's dangerous. So we knew what we had, but we just had to go out there and prove it.
You, Chris?
Oh yeah, definitely. Like you said, in the spring, we had so many guys, so many weapons, so many receiver ones that could make an impact. And we got Trey, the explosive running back, and CJ started clicking. Whole line, best O line in the country. So when all that started clicking, I feel like we just kept getting better.
Got time for just a couple more. Over here, far right, Austin Ward, Letterman Row.
Chris, when you talk about that blessing with the record and today being your last time in the horseshoe, can you just walk us through what the day was like, how emotional you were, if you more or less than you thought it would be? How did you, everything that went into today?
I mean, I never thought this day would come. I feel like it went by so quick. But it started off real emotional. Woke up, my family's here, so I got to see them last night. I didn't know I was going to break it today, but it came early in the first quarter. And I mean, running out for senior day, I never thought it would come, like I said, but it's finally here. And I'm just glad my family's here. And that's pretty much it.
Okay, second row, right, Tom Van Aaron, ESPN.
Chris, with everything you guys have been through this season, the ups and downs, losses, injuries, as tight as the playoff race is, and as much as this game meant to you guys, what message does it send about this team, the potential that in such a big game you guys can have this kind of performance?
It's a great team in Michigan State. They had that really good running back, top 10 team. It was a real good team coming in. We knew it was a huge game for us, and I think our big-time players got to show up in big-time games, so I feel like we did that. And I just feel like we keep getting better and better each week, and we just got to keep getting better and try to win out, and we'll see what happens from there.
And final question, far right, Spencer Holbrook, Letterman Row.
Chris, Jaxon and CJ, and a bunch of these guys in the offense haven't been in the rivalry before because of what happened last year. How do you kind of help walk them through what this week actually is? Now that they hear about it for the entire winter for years, but now they actually have to live it. Like, how do you kind of take the mental walk them through what's going to happen this week?
I feel like they know what it's going to be like. It's a 365 days that we happens at the facility. I feel like our hatred for them. We do that in the off season. I know they feel that. So it's gonna be the first game they played in, but I know they know how big the moment's gonna be. So I'm not too worried about that.
Great, gentlemen, thank you.